Hello, people of Earth's internet. This is space. This is No Man's Sky. I am currently in my third system. This is the Cunt system, which we have planet Queef, planet Alabia. So we're going to start heading in the direction of this planet. We'll give it its own identity. Now, taking a look back at the other systems that I've previously explored, we have System Balsakia, which included planets Spunctor, Scrotum, and Chodus. Abysmaltic, which had Grubble. We'll get back to what this one is here in a second. Gonzatia, Taintilius, and Ugliticus. Auschwitz. I named it Auschwitz because it was poisonous. It says poisonous dust, but it was more like a poisonous gas. Now, I'm not part of the National Socialist Party. I hate all people equally, but that just seemed kind of fitting. This is where I first decided I was going to try and fuck with the language filter, because I don't like censorship. I don't give a shit if this is just some science fiction, exploration, survival video game. I've intentionally used different spellings to try and get through the language filter. Especially difficult were queef and cunt, but I haven't really had a whole lot of difficulties or issues. But we're on the way to hitting this third planet that we're going to name. I like the sense of space. I like departing and arriving at different planets. The actual exploration of planets is a little empty, as is the sense of mining and or crafting. It's just very basic. The inventory system is pretty much completely broken. I can't keep an online status to save my life. So here we are. Looks like we got snow and red rock. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and land right here. Okay, now that we are here, looks like we are slowly freezing to death and my life support is already pretty low. So let's go ahead and charge up our life support. Definitely need some more plutonium, which is how you generally charge just about everything that you have in your exosuit. I'm currently looking for a warp cell to recharge my hyperdrive, which I actually have to create a warp cell, craft one, with antimatter. I have the vapor, I need iridium and zinc. I'll get to that when I get to that. Right now, we're just going to try and think of something horrific to name this planet. Alright, let's see if we can't get through the language filter. Okay, well, we are currently on planet Poop Smear. Planet Poop Smear is at negative 26.8 degrees. It's a little bit on the chilly side. Wow, my thermal protection is dissipating at a very, very rapid rate. Now, you can, if you so desire, rename all of these little stations. I don't do that. I don't rename stations. I don't rename plant life. The only thing that I've been naming are the systems, the planets, and any of the life forms. What in the fuck is this? Okay, well. What the fuck? Why? What did I do that is pissing you off so much? It's kind of some bullshit that you're so fucking pissed at me for opening an egg and taking the contents. That's one thing about the game that I don't understand. Part of the experience of this game is all about mining. But if you do too much mining or mine the wrong thing, you're punished. That doesn't make any kind of sense to me. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, you're a cockbag. I get it. How many fucking more you little bastards are there? Great. Shit. Get in there. Did you guys fuck off yet? Kinda looks that way. Yep. Cool. Cool. Good for you, dude. Good for you. This is retarded. This back and forth. What the fuck? It literally just said Sentinel Force deactivated. Why are you shooting at me? Are you done? Nope, you're not done. This game's a fucking liar on many, many different levels. I kinda wish I was back on planet Auschwitz. At least the climate of the planet was the only thing actually trying to kill me. The Sentinels here are just acting like a bunch of Nazis. Oh shit, I haven't seen that before. Let's get back inside. Negative 108.4 degrees Celsius. Holy fuck me. Alright, you fuck. Let's go. Ah, god damn it. Hello? Cool, thanks for not putting me near the ship. Oh, yay! This is pretty much all I ever fucking pick up. Also, I'm not sure it's possible to crash your ship. I am pointing directly downward at the planet's surface. Wouldn't that make the game more challenging and difficult if I actually had to use some skill to pilot my ship? You can't crash. Look at this. It's impossible. It's fucking impossible to crash. Why? Nope, nothing. Look at that texturing. Holy shit. My eyes are bleeding. Okay, so extreme temperature because it's nighttime and there's a storm. That just seems like kind of a load of bullshit. I generally just try to ignore the Sentinels because once you get this steel off and enter the building, they'll leave you alone. That's it. Deactivated. Their job is done. They don't give a fuck. Are you confused or what? Yeah, how's that ceiling treating you there? There we go. There's the sweet stuff. Now I just need to try and locate some zinc. That might be a little more difficult. Hey, you want to be some zinc? No, of course. Hey, look at that. Yeah, great. First things first. Let's recharge our life support. Don't want to die on this godforsaken planet. And then let's go ahead and craft us some antimatter. Thamium 9. The best place that I know to get this is in space. Inhale that thamium. I should have enough for a warp cell. I'm gonna hit that. Yep. Yep. And now I can move on to the next system. Goodbye, Queef. Goodbye, Poop Smear. Goodbye, Labia. I am now leaving the cunt system. You shall not be missed. And here we go to the next system. Alright. That is a big-ass planet. I am now within the confines of the cocksucker system. Now, I know this is all a little bit juvenile. I don't like it when game developers tell me how I should and shouldn't play their game. If you tell me that I'm not supposed to do something, I'm going to try my very best to do it. Fuck your language filter. Alright, I'm aiming straight for the surface of the planet. Let's see if I can't crash. Come on, come on. Nope, nope, nope. It's doing everything it can to level me out, which is kind of fucked up. There we are. This is planet Bukaki in the cocksucker system. Oh, man. Sometimes I surprise myself at just how utterly stupid I can be. So, that is No Man's Sky. It is an admirable attempt by an indie developer. My issue is that I feel like they focus so much on making a gigantic universe that they failed to fill that universe with anything meaningful. There are elements of this game that I truly enjoy. I enjoy having to decipher single words out of a language to try and build that language together. I enjoy leaving from one planet, shooting through space, just to land on another planet and discover and explore that. It gets boring and repetitious though because everything is so fucking empty. I want to love this game. I really do. As it stands though, it's just kind of okay. It's what it is, and it's just sort of okay.